Virgo, hey Virgo. Today you are most compatible with Leo. You may be really focused in your energy today. 6 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Virgo, it is 6:21 a.m. as I record for you. Virgo, on Saturday. I forgot what I was gonna say. 6:21 a.m. on Saturday as I record for you, Virgo. Um, Saturdays are the energy of Saturn. Saturn is our discipline, restrictions, challenges, hard work. Okay, traditionally, Saturn is agriculture, it's your land, your plants, your crops, things you grow and sow. Okay, you'll look nice in the color gold, or the color gold may appear in your day. Gold is the energy, Virgo, of luck. Gold is the energy of wealth, serving, giving, or being kind to others. Okay. Your good luck number for today is the number 86 or 68, which reduces down to a 5. Fives are changes, disruptions, disturbances, good or bad, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Virgo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Virgo, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Virgo. So we're going to take a look at the energies around your next romantic encounter, and look at the energies around the person coming towards you in regards to love. We'll see what's causing the energy, how they are appearing in the energy, their actions towards you, or their next actions towards you. Are you guys getting back together? A yes or no? And then the outcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, Knight of Swords, welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open just a little bit, Virgo. It's still pretty early, so we shouldn't have any interruptions, but be warned that there is a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear birds, ducks, geese, dogs, maybe a neighbor, maybe a car, but it's usually pretty quiet, so I hope it doesn't bother you. Let's see, Virgo. Your playlist is pinned in the description box. Make sure you check that out. There is always a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through the shuffling and the horoscope to where I go over the first card here, okay? So let's see here, Virgo. The overall energy is be optimistic. It says keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset, okay? Be optimistic. At the bottom of the deck, you have take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of a comfort zone will you reap great rewards. So take a leap of faith and be optimistic. What's causing this energy is the King of Swords. So someone having to make a very logical, a very head over heart decision, right? It's not emotional. Your person is appearing in the death energy. So endings, beginnings, changes, transitioning, right? I think we said 5 changes. The 5 would be more like that change would be more so like a small or a mild like tower. This change would be something that changes in a way that, could never be again, right? Shedding the old for the new, rebirth. Their actions towards you is the 3 of Cups, Virgo. So the 3 of Cups in the sense of their actions towards you could be going out on a date, or just mutually I was gonna say collaborating, but no, mutually, like going out or hanging out, you know? Are you guys getting back together? Yes or no? The Three of Wands would be a yes or a maybe. I'll let you decide, right? The Three of Wands is typically the energy of a once in a lifetime opportunity, right? It's the energy of your ships coming in. I would say yes. And the outcome is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is the energy of someone who is overwhelmed and exhausted, right? But they're very persistent. They're seeing their journey through to the end, carrying it all by themselves, right? They're exhausted, but they're still doing it. The Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, gathering information, the truth, the facts, the details, right? Who, what, when, where, why. Which makes sense because the King of Swords is here in the overall energy, right? Your person is looking for information or keeping an eye out, maybe. Let's see. So be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset, and take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. So let's see what's going on with the King of Swords, because that's what's causing the energy. Which I feel like the King of Swords is your person here, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Because your person, how they are appearing is the death energy, which is, like I said, changes, endings. So the Temperance, yeah, the the Ten of Wands, and the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, both Sag energy. Could be a Sagittarius as well. But it feels like they are working diligently, being very patient, optimistic. Okay. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Cups. A new relationship, a new beginning, a new relationship with the Empress. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Take a leap of faith, right? And the Fool. Right? The card says, take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. And it almost feels like that someone's being patient and working towards a relationship here with the Empress. And their intentions towards you, the Three of Cups, which, it starts with this Ace of Cups. You could be the Empress here, Virgo. Hangman, Nine of Pentacles. The Sun, Justice, Eight of Cups. Got the Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles. So is this maybe a breakup because someone kind of got caught up here? The Death energy, the Hanged Man. The Nine of Pentacles is with the Sun, Justice, and the Eight of Cups. It almost feels like, would this be a reconciliation, Virgo? Take a leap of faith. Because this is the energy around your next romantic encounter, right? Around the person coming towards you. And I'll let you put yourself where you go here, Virgo. I don't see any of the Nine of Pentacles is your your direct energy, but the Nine of Pentacles is what's connected to the hanged man. It almost feels like there was a breakup, right? Your person may have ended it. All right, ended the relationship or communication. And it feels like they're considering maybe coming back around. Someone felt betrayed here. There's a hanged man, the Page of Swords. They found out something, Virgo, maybe about this Empress or about another person. Maybe they thought you were single. The Nine of Pentacles. Either way, there was someone was left feeling betrayed here, and that's what caused the breakup, the ending, the death energy, right? And their intentions towards you is the Three of Cups. So let's see what the Three of Cups is about. So the Two of Swords, having to make a difficult decision to let something or someone go. And it's connected with the Seven of Cups, whereas in the Two of Swords, you're blindfolded, right? And you're having to make a decision based again on logic. The King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, you can see all of the options here laid out in front of you. In the Two of Swords, you can't. You're blindfolded. Feel like they really are like taking a leap. They're I feel like they had to make that decision to walk away, and now they feel like, it would be a huge risk to, well, not a huge risk, right? But the Fool energy is, taking a risk. They're stepping off of the cliff, not knowing what's beneath them, right? You have the Fool and take a leap. I feel like because they ended it doesn't. So it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it was like a huge fight or a blow up. In fact, there isn't any fighting or anything. I feel like they saw something here. Page of Swords, they felt betrayed, and that kind of ended the relationship here. They just walked away. They never said anything. They didn't, put up a fight. They just kind of dealt with it. And I feel like because of the way that it ended, although it didn't end with any drama or anything like that, I feel like maybe they feel a little anxious about reaching out to you again. The Moon. Let's see. Are you getting back together? Yes or no? The Three of Wands is a yes. Let's look at the Three of Wands. Let's do one more. Get a good shuffle. Every time I think it's good. Let's do one more. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. And I think that they feel like, because of the way things ended, although it wasn't on a bad note, I feel like it was just on a silent note. Like you guys just stopped talking. So yeah, are you getting back together? I said the Three of Wands, yes or no. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, again, Virgo, this would be you being in control. I feel like, because the wind could spin, the wheel, the wheel could spin in either direction, right? What's the Ten of Wands in the outcome? So the Four of Cups. I mean, we know they're tired and I feel like they are kind of I feel like they're really worried. Yeah, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the revealer of information, so I maybe they will actually say something here. The Hierophant is very conservative, very knowledgeable, but I feel like they are also a little what's the person? They are, people that take things and they make it more dramatic than it really is. I feel like that's what's happening here because I don't feel like you guys ended on a bad note. Someone definitely felt betrayed here. That just is what it is. But I just feel like the breakup didn't come with a lot of drama. Like someone got betrayed. They found out something here, right? The Hangman is a traitor. So someone got betrayed, and I feel like they just walked away quietly. They didn't put up a fight, or they didn't make a scene. There wasn't, long messages back and forth. None of that. They just walked away. And because of that, I feel like they feel anxious about coming back around. It says take a leap of faith only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone. And I think they are, because they're in the Fool energy with the Ace of Cups. Okay. I feel like they are going to, I feel like they're so anxious. They're like literally going to be as honest as possible. But they're still they're in the King of Swords. So it's going to be like they're gonna talk about the Hanged Man, right? But I feel like it's gonna be very honest. So we'll leave this one here for now, Virgo. You have everyone here: Libra, the Empress, Justice. You have Leo with the Sun, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus is here. So we'll leave this one here for now, Virgo. We'll do more energy reads tomorrow to start the week out. So make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out, sharing some of your energy with me on Saturday, Virgo. And once again, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.